NC's kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Tennessee's offense will get the first crack at it here. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
From the gun, the ground game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul, Facemask, defense.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And just when you think you've seen every move, he's got another one, and he's out to the 40. And the Vols racing to the line in a hurry up. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Vols will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Wolfpack offense comes out, and they'll go on the attack for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. Guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The give from the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Catch in the middle, it's Davis. At the 35, he's got room. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Volunteers are flying down the field.
Well, it's a simple throw and catch. It's just a hitch route, but once he gets the ball in his hands, that's when the magic happens. He's able to make guys miss, get north, and pick up a first down.
Work it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. On the run, it's Sampson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll leave it with him. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Between the uprights, it's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Arkansas was far from the friendly confines of Fayetteville, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. To the air, it's McCall. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and we'll see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Vols want to move quickly.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
That makes the score NC State 7, Tennessee 6.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. All kinds of running room. Obliterates him, still on the move. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The corners are walked up tight. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's McCall. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. He'll pitch it. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State!
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it, running back catches it. I'll take this, I'll do the rest. But it was a great read by the quarterback.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. He leaves it with his back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Vols will hustle to the line. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
The give to the back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're setting up the screen, and he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Tosses it incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll keep it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting his position.
They'll try the run. Bulls his way forward. And without that spin move, I'm not sure he would have gone very far at all, but a solid pickup on the play. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Looking for a man. It's McCall. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Corralled and brought down by the defense. And the Vols are in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on 3rd down for this offense. The inside handoff. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Volunteers are on the move.
Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, you got to stop the run.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Sends it downfield. He's got it inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. They're facing a 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you've got the offense right where you want.
The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Got his man on the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And it's right down the boulevard.
That makes the score NC State 14, Tennessee 9.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Concepcion. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. He's looking to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's McCall. They're trying to get to him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though. And you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Wolfpack!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 7 over the Coyotes. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here comes the offense on first down. Back to throw, it's McCall. Makes the grab over the middle.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
On second down, looking again to throw. That's caught. It's Concepcion. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll immediately call timeout. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's caught. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Vols will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Quarterback keeps it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Volunteers have their offense in high gear.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Oh, he missed it. No good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys, but still an 8-point game. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Back to throw, it's McCall. Gets it out quickly. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. 3rd down coming up after that completion. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, it's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Fires left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete. And the Vols send out the punt unit.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's McCall. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about shifting this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Cougars team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll try the counter. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on first down. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Running back searching for a hole.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you've kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection has not been great, even though they've got the lead in this game.
NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's McCall. Completes it in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver on the middle of the field.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to kick a field goal. Nice job.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they got him for the sack.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. On the move, it's Iamaleava. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. 1 more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Giving him his pads. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Looking for space, it's Waters. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff.
Unleashes 1 deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
NC State 30, Tennessee 16.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Off-play action on first down. And they're not on the same page there. Full wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where's the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Maybe breathing a little life into this team. He was thinking big return. Didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Listen, the enemy is the clock, right? You're down by 2 scores. You got to make something happen. Really, really good job by the defense, forcing the turnover, getting the ball back to your offense. Now you got to go score, and I got to get one more stop.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Vols want to crank the tempo.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give out of the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The run from the shotgun. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll take a shot. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
To the air, it's McCall. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
The first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
NC State quick to the line.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
NC State 33, Tennessee 16.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Throws to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. On the ground, it's Waters. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That makes NC State 36, Tennessee 60.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that we're working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Quickly complete. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. UTEP handled its business today, and given what the week was like in El Paso, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score.
And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.